my god. Alright. A little bit of Soul Reaver. Let's get to it. Boom, boom. A little bit late. Cuddle Stuff here is playing Soul Reaver. Or, not Soul Reaver. I'm playing Soul Reaver. He's playing Dark Souls for the first time. And it looks like it's going really good.
God damn it. We only had 75, but still, that sucks.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon. What's up?
This is what happens when we're learning. I have to remember all of these things. Like, I'm new to this. Brand spanking
I haven't
new
looked
to
at
this.
I haven't looked at Cursed Funhouse. I've been writing some stuff today. So yeah, I reinstalled Dark Souls because this is pathetic. Sometimes I become a competitive dickhead when I see somebody playing a game badly. Let's watch this shit.
Oh!
Oh, he got it!
Oh!
He fucking got it! You don't know how long I've been trying to teach him how to do that. Like a half hour at least.
That was my first time ever doing it. Let's go! Oh my god!
Now he gets it.
Let's go!
Now he gets it. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
Super excited. It hit 1K, kept going.
See, look, we got our souls back. Well, we got more than what we had. We have 100 now. Dude, pro fucking gamer. That's right, Joe. Look at me, dude.
Look at that shit. He's not as dumb as we thought he was. All right. All right, that's happening on Twitch. Pinball, man. Like, people love pinball. Getting a lot of views on my pinball material. I've been too tired to play it. Oh, let's see. That's right, I installed a whole bunch of shit. I've been too tired to play this. Path of Exile 2. Ooh. They grow up so fast. No shit, live D&D gameplay. Remind me, I might want to see that. Yeah, I'm doing another list. A lot of these games I haven't really played yet, though. Like Path of Exile 2. I know it's good, but I haven't played enough of it to actually recommend it yet. The Texorcist, haven't played it yet. Golf with your friend. Well, I mean, I played that. Cuphead. Haven't played Trek to Yomi, but I know it's good. Ultros looks cool as fuck. Mighty Goose, but these all look like they've all got really high recommendations. I'm gonna be I have them installed so I can check them out. And then I'm gonna have to check through all those games, make sure I actually want to recommend them. So I got stuff like Decarnation. Jack Move. This doesn't have the greatest reviews. It looks cool though. The Texorcist, haven't played it really, but it seems like it might be a good time. All right, so that's going to be a lot to do. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah, so I put together a list. I guess I'm checking it twice, making sure all the games on it are pretty damn nice. Just came up with that off the top of my head. I've got the Dark Reaver. I just went was it Into the Past? Into the Future? I changed eras. God knows where they sent me. Let's see, do I see a crank? That's... Alright. Soul Reaver, I didn't get a soul. No, he's just auto-eating the souls now. hawk loaves of garlic bread, huh? That sounds delicious. I've never had a hawk loaf. What could be healthier than garlic bread? It's got garlic and or bread.
These were the pillars so familiar to my blighted eyes. But now that I had begun to learn their true significance, I regarded the pillars' destruction with a new, enlightened sense of horror. And I questioned now whether Cain's simple refusal, his mere ambition, could truly have caused such devastation. I felt that some darker influence was at work here. As I approached, I discerned the spirit of Ariel, bound here now for more than a century.
Forever am I bound, hope abandoned, my spirit tethered to this place. What destroyed the circle could not touch me, for I was newly dead and beyond harm's reach. I alone was spared the descent into madness, and Cain alone was spared the pain of death. When Napraptor's poison seized Cain even in the safety of the womb, much more than just his destiny was lost. All of Nosgoth lost balance. Consider us now, both of us less than we once were. I, pure but insubstantial, and Cain, terribly real, but corrupted.
Your imprisonment here has deranged you, spirit. You fixate on Cain because you believe he is the tether that binds you here. But we both know he is not the author of your agony. The pillars were subverted by dark forces, invited by the Guardians themselves. The more I learn of your circle, the more I see a tangle of nested manipulations.
Cain handed them their victory. They sought to topple the pillars, and he was their willing instrument.
Or was he their unwilling pawn? Would it blunt your wrath to know that Cain's dilemma was calculated to bring the pillars down, regardless of the choice he made? And that the devastation would have been even greater had he chosen the path you would prescribe for him?
You are a subtle, deceitful creature. But your clever arguments do not absolve Cain. He must die for the pillars to be restored. There is no other way.
Then consider this more ominous possibility. What if Cain's death does not restore the pillars? Consider that it may simply be too late, that this world may be beyond redemption, and that you may be bound here eternally.
Well, he damn pissed her off.
Why do you hound me, demon? You can see that I am captive here. Show me some mercy.
Like the mercy you showed your fellow Guardians when you set Cain on them? Or the mercy you showed Cain when you kept him ignorant of his destiny while you used him as the scourge of the circle? Or perhaps like the mercy you showed your beloved Napraptor when you made him Cain's first kill?
You are cruel. Why do you torment me?
I'm merely looking for answers, Ariel. Very well. I'll leave you in peace. But know this about you and this purgatory from which you long to escape. You're merely at the threshold.
Music's all weird. The Shadow. Yeah, I think he said he likes the Shadow. Yeah, you sent me an interview. I watched it. Shadow sounds like it could be a cool game. Wasn't really big on the movie. It was okay. Ah, that's why. Staircase. Okay. Not great at dodging. Come on. Where's the damn thing? Now, better question, where the hell am I going? Yo, Smash. Been lazy last couple of days. Started working on a new list, but haven't gotten too far past the planning stages. Another 100 games that I played pretty recently. Some games that I want to look at. Just cracked the crap out of my rib cage and my neck earlier. I'm still feeling that one in my jaw. It's just very typical for me. A lot of like joint issues and stuff. It's also why like I can't play Soul Reaver for too long because holding a controller fucks around with my rib cage. My rib cage will get really like swollen and tight. I think that's what causes me to get like weird hot flashes and have to suddenly quit playing. It's like an immuno response or something. It's weird. But I think holding a controller, just having my arms in this position, it doesn't happen with a keyboard or mouse because my arms are a lot wider. They're resting on stuff. But you know, that's how life is. don't think I gotta fight that guy. Yeah, that's why I do YouTube now. I can't hold a regular job. So this is my way of trying to make any kind of a living. Because the state does not recognize me as disabled, even though I very clearly have a disability. It's a if you watch like Stephen Colbert or not Colbert, John Oliver did a whole show about this shit, and he described exactly the process, which is I got denied 5 times, now I have to take it to a different court. It's such bullshit. Like, I paid into the system. Why did I have to pay for these benefits that I'm never going to receive? Except for I've been here in a different time era. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, that doesn't look like a proper route. I'd rather not deal with like any of that kind of right now. Oh shit. Well, that was easy.
The failed assassin. You had Cain at your mercy, but lacked the courage to fulfill the act. And now you see the wasteland wrought by the tyrant's hand, by his selfish decision to preserve his own life, even when it meant sacrificing the whole world. This is the fate of Nosgoth, as long as Cain remains alive.
An ironic condemnation, given this guilty scene. One would think you'd torn down the pillars single-handedly. What are you trying to obliterate as you drag your loathsome body through this chamber? And why, as Nosgoth descends into madness and misery, do you appear to thrive? Things in this world, I am learning, are rarely what they seem. You, apparently, are no exception.
I am the engine of life, the source of Nosgoth's very existence. I am the hub of the wheel, the origin of all life, the devourer of death.
Or maybe you're just hungry. Could it be as simple as that? Wouldn't that be poetic irony? The great adversary of the vampires turns out to be the biggest parasite of them all.
Do not test my patience, Raziel. I made you, and I will unmake you if I become so inclined.
As your agent, I am beyond death.
There are fates worse than death, Raziel.
Oh, I see you now as you truly are. A cancer, a spooling parasite burrowed deep in the heart of this world.
Go now. Play out your pitiful rebellion and take your place among the destroyed, the used, and the damned. But know this, you are mine for eternity. You have always been, and will always be, my Soul Reaver.
Oh yeah, the new guides, Earthshaker, all that. Yeah, I did really good on those tables. I was like, basically, I did so good on Black Knight 2000. I just had to make a guide. I got that trophy, the statue, and then I just suddenly figured out how what the hell is it? Bonsai Run works. Bonsai Run is the worst of the videos, I feel. There are places that I wish I had spent a little bit more time doing some editing. Just like bad cuts, I think. I think I got all the voice issues ironed out on that one, but yeah, there's a couple of places where I cut that I could have probably gotten a lot better shots. I just wanted, like, I'm my own worst enemy. I'll get in a rush and I'll just want to finish a project, and I won't spend all the time I probably should. Really, Black Knight the weakest of the videos? Black Knight, I think I explain a lot of shots that people don't understand. Oh, hello. Because I saw, like, a lot of people do not understand that bottom playfield at all. Overnight. Done a lot of those. Worked in customer service, retail, usually gas stations most of my life. I used to do management, but around 2007, around the housing crisis, I stopped. I refused to do any more management jobs. Because the companies didn't respect their employees. No, I need soldiers before I do that. And just the way that they required me to treat people, I just refused to do it. But then I became one of those people that some other dipshit was in charge of. And that's probably why I change jobs so often. Before, oh man, before 2007, jeez, I had such good jobs. Some assholes take the housing market, and we've been paying for it ever since. Yeah, see, if you could get in like a decent job where the people in charge don't like expect the frickin' moon. Like, at one point, I started quitting jobs because I'd take a look at the, I'd look at the bonus requirements because, you know, once upon a time, Used to get bonuses. And then if the bonus requirement was always ridiculously high, like you could never achieve it, I knew that you would never get anywhere in that company because they purposely set goals out of reach. And anybody that's doing that shit, they're playing you. See, back in the day, I used to have bonus goals that were reasonable, and I'd hit them. I'd hit them constantly, and I'd make money. And the company would make money because I'd be working harder to achieve those goals. Those goals, the goals were always related to profitability. It was a win-win-win. But then you start. Oh man, I think I don't know. Do I have to raise that platform or something? Exactly. When the goal actually becomes to screw employees out of a bonus, that's when I stop wanting to work at a company, because you know you can see the difference. All right, what am I trying to do here? Looks like I should be able to jump up onto that, but I haven't been able to make, like, I don't think I can make that with a big jump. Oh, there we go. That was a cheap hit. You know it. I quit was GameStop, specifically because all my employees were disposable the moment they bought the company. Fire them, get cheaper people. Fire them, get cheaper people. Fire them, get cheaper people. That was always what you do. Am I going the right way or am I going back to? Yeah, I think that's the wrong way. Oh shit. That was a bad move. What are you trying to say,
Tread carefully, Raziel.
Are you trying to say that GameStop might not be as successful as it could have been? They were already on a downward spiral by the time they bought us. They were already making all those decisions because they weren't profitable anymore because they took out a lot of debt to acquire all their competition, and then when they got their competition, they didn't make more money. The market tanked because they jacked up prices and nobody wanted to buy their shit. Like, so basically what happened is they made it so undesirable to trade a game that people stopped. Like, they killed the blood flow, basically. If you're running one of these stores, your profitability, it's not on a per sale basis. It's on repeated transactions. You need people to trade so you can resell the product, period. If people are not buying, they are also not trading. It's the same thing with the bonuses. You need attainable goals. All right, so I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. So, you know, you make it so the older games keep their value for the trade in, so that they're spending a little bit of money. And then you sell the games they gave you for a decent profit, not too much, because you want them to feel good about selling their game. And this would work today as well. It's not like, all right. So here's a little secret about the used game market. The worse the economy is, the better the used game market was. Cheap entertainment sells. That's why pinball picked up. A penny a game? Holy shit. You mean during the Depression I can pay a penny and then have a little bit of fun? Prostitutes, alcohol, cheap entertainment. Well, I guess prostitutes are cheap entertainment, or are they premium? You know what? I can afford pinball. I can't afford prostitutes. I need are prostitutes who are impressed by my pinball game. Oh, that is a thing I can do now. There it is. Do I not have a dark... Oh, I do. No, I don't have it. Alright, so I have to go back in that room, grab the Dark Reaver. some pinhose, yo. Hey, Sharon, disregard what I just said. Alright, fuck am I? Why this place gotta be so confusing? Damn it! This isn't the way. Yeah, and that thing is just going to unlock like a shadow bridge or some shit. Alright, so how do I get back where I was? Sorry to hear that, Sharon. What's that? What the hell's that percent for? You doing math in my chat? Or are you doing math in my chat? Alright, so now I go back here. Of course they're closing more. They don't have a sustainable business model. They haven't for years. The number you're looking for is all of them. They're going to close all of them eventually. They keep bullshitting about a new business model. People keep investing. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd. And then you got people definitely scamming the stock market with the pump and dump. Like, that's exactly what wound up happening. That was nothing more than a pump and dump. There we go. Up. No, up! Dude, Raziel, work with me. Funko Pops are another pump and dump. They're the Furbies, which, or not Furbies. What am I? Is it Furby? Yeah, were Furbies the things that talked? Beanie Babies. I'm thinking of Beanie Babies. Yeah. So the Beanie Baby speculation market. That's what Funko Pops are. It's the exact same thing. People are buying them because they think they're going to be valuable. But the only people making them valuable are the people who are buying them. The moment people like start trying to dump their stock, those things drop like a rock. Like the Beanie Baby market. Oh my god, that's so fun. Watch videos on that if you haven't seen what happened there. That shit was hysterical. All these people were fucking convinced. Say comic book market. Same thing happened with comic book market. That's a Superman. All these people thought all these fucking comic books Spawn and all this stuff coming out with all these crazy covers is going to be worth something, and they printed so many of them that they weren't worth anything to anybody. Oh right, and the stories weren't good either.
Beyond this edifice lay my sole hope of escaping this demon-infested
What was it,
wasteland.
like Youngblood?
The time-streaming device contained therein offered my only prospect of journeying back into Nosgoth's early history. Unless I discovered some means of breaking the seal, I was condemned to be stranded here eternally.
X-Force is one of those. Yeah, X-Force kind of sucked until, until, like, Deadpool became a completely fucking different character. Wildstorm.
Here it comes.
Oh god, and then you've got like the 4 different Superman story. That shit was just ridiculous. Excuse me guys, I'm saving here. Can you not? There's some friends behind me.
The passage of time had indeed cleared my way forward, enabling me to explore the northern mountains of Nosgoth. I was anxious to discover if some evidence of Janos Audron's existence might still remain.
I want to say that whole craze was started because somebody found like Spider-Man Amazing Stories, like whichever the first Spider-Man comic was. And it was worth a lot of money, so then everybody just wanted to buy first editions of every comic. And to make that possible, they started making a whole bunch of new comics. They thought they could print money. change at all. Does not appear so. Oh god, Layfield is such an ass clown. Like, I love looking at his artwork and laughing at the fact that he can't draw hands or feet. Everything's got an absurd number of sticks on it. Like, just a ridiculous number of sticks. Pouches, sticks and pouches. Also, that Captain America, Captain America's chest, dude. Layfield had no sense of perspective. He couldn't do waists. Women always were like, you could see their ass and their face in the same scene. Which, you know, I like a good tookus and everything, but like, Jesus Christ, dude. What's with perspectives? Going live. I am still live. Let's see if I can't find a checkpoint. These are usually few and far in between, though. I do want to watch the Stern thing. I think this is where I came from. But I also don't really need to catch that live. I'm sure I'll be able to see it later too. But man, that new Dungeons & Dragons table is looking freaking awesome. Well, yeah, but Cable and Domino and Deadpool did not become famous because of Rob Liefeld. They became much better characters after other people took them over. Can I go through this? Apparently not. If you told me Rob Liefeld had absolutely no experience drawing before he got work,
Here it comes.
I would believe you. weird.
Here I discovered the quaint hamlet of Ushtenheim, now long abandoned and collapsing into ruin. Legend claimed that Janos Ordren terrorized its villagers until the Sarafan hunters ferreted him out and destroyed him. If there was any truth to the old tales, the lair of the infamous vampire would not be far away.
I gotta see this. Somebody sent me a link earlier in the Discord. No. Maybe.
When suddenly they are attacked by the undead cult of the dragon.
All right, chop up when you can. All right, so the monsters are attacking him, and he's in a battle, but he has red shots where he can fight, and they will slowly start killing off his party. His party's there on the far left. He's the paladin at the top, so you can shoot red shots to fight the battle, or you can shoot white shots to help escort the dwarves out of town. I think.
You better let them shoot.
Yeah.
Before they take them out.
Yep, they're gonna kill him. All right.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
So every time you make a red shot, your entire party also makes some of the shots for you. So there, he killed off two of the undead. Oh no, another one's back. Where's it at? It's there on the center ramp. So again, the white shots will help progress progress. But killing off all the monsters also wins the fight. Wins as well. Most sometimes.
He could also hit the critical roll captive ball there too, which will cause a lot of damage.
Critical roll will also spot you whatever's going on. All right, so he went up a level there. He finished off some more guys.
Oh, that's cool.
So he can also spell dragon here if he wants. If he spells dragon,
so
it will give him,
some of the people involved on this table are actually part of the show Critical
Role. That was good, first of all.
The Dungeons and Dragons show.
Yep. Let's try for the dragon this time.
So they have
there's
a Critical Role shot on the table, which is cool.
The low level is you just have to hit the 3 bank.
Ball saved. I want to play this.
All right, his party's being killed off.
Right, so he's got him.
All
He's
right.
got him lit.
All right, so now shooting the right orbit will.
They're not just cultists; they're undead cultists.
Dragon multi-ball is a battle. Yeah, here it goes.
Yeah.
All right, now he has to hit the dragon 6 times before draining 15 balls, and it's just going to keep spitting out balls and keep cycling them through until you either drain
sick.
so many and Wrath wins, or you hit him in the jaw. In this case, 6 times. He's got 3 more times to win.
And Nick was clever there. He put the shield up too, right at the beginning.
Yeah.
To help out.
Dragon multi-ball gives you 1 shield. Oh, he won.
All right.
There, he started Town Celebration multi-ball. So now he's in Town Celebration multi-ball, and he's still battling those undead cultists. So the undead cultists are getting the red shots, and the yellow small arrows are the dragon multi-ball. He's got 3 balls left.
He
still has a shield left. You can stack 2 shields at a time if you want.
And if you didn't notice, the shield is player controlled by the action button.
Yeah.
So whenever it's lit, you can tap it and it'll hold up. And depending on the character, what level you are, it could stay up a little longer.
And what magic items you have.
All
right. All right, so now 1 more shot from finishing this mode. Any of those green shots, there you go. There, you finish the mode. Let's hang on. Let's watch this for a second. Oh, Balinar's pleased. All right, cool. All right, so you're still in Town Celebration. Let's straighten out a Town Celebration. And then if you want. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for doing that. All right, let's show either gelatinous cube. I think you're like 2 shots away from gelatinous cube, maybe, or the dungeon.
Dungeon. Yeah.
Yep. So the dungeon is lit by hitting those 2 targets and then shooting the buck, or shooting the buck also spots you those 2 targets. So you can just shoot the buck. There you go.
There you go. That should light.
All right, so this is going to want you to start something. Let's travel out of town. Let's travel somewhere else on the map. Let's travel to Westgate. That's sure. All right. Now dungeon is lit, so shooting the buck will start dungeon crawl. We'll light dungeon crawl. Sorry.
So you see the dungeon popped up right there.
Yep.
He's got to get it in there within a short amount of time. Oh,
Nicely done, Nick. That's why you're playing.
Dude.
All right, level 1 of dungeon crawl. So drop up when you can. You've got all the time in the world here. Okay. So dungeon crawl is a very unique game. It's sort of part video mode, part pinball. It's mostly pinball, but you're traveling through this dungeon and at certain junction points, and you'll have a choice to make left, right, or straight. So right now all the shots are lit. Shoot any shot and then drop up when you can.
Yeah, it's your classic dungeon crawl, moving through it, trying to find treasure, looking out for traps.
Yep. Or the stairs, and it's all procedurally generated. Every Sunday it'll change and become a completely different dungeon.
I think you could even find an extra ball in there.
You can. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Nice. Now.
Nice spinner.
All right, so now
Holy
he's switched to
shit.
purple shots. That means that the next time he shoots, he's going to get an intersection. Don't shoot yet. So the next purple shot he shoots, he'll hold the ball, and he can choose whether or not he'll go left, right, or straight. All right, now go.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Turn right and see. An interesting.
Oh, so there's a left, right, and straight is through the door. So he chose right, and let's see where that leads him. It leads to another set of purple lights, which means he's 1 shot away from another decision point.
Went down a hall and see.
I might be able to
2
do
doors, or
Which
straight.
one, Nick?
So straight is always the action button. Oh, he found a room full of skeletons.
Oh, no.
He's got 2 skeletons to fight.
All right, take him out.
If he fights them, he'll light treasure chests on the far left shot. I mean, if he fights them and wins.
Here's your shot right here. Hits it over
right.
the upper flipper.
Oh, that's a nice upper shot.
Oh, nicely
Nice.
done. All right, now the orange shots come back. You can go through that door ahead of you, and you get your treasure chest.
Oh.
So then you found the way out. So there are stairs which get you out, but it's not the award room. So he didn't find the award room, but he didn't find a trap. He got a bonus for getting the way out, and he got increased. He got a new ranged weapon, which is cool.
So now next time he's going to be at the 2nd level of the dungeon.
Yep. Next time you'll play the 2nd level of dungeon. Yep. All right. So let's try gelatinous cube soon. Travel somewhere else so we can play gelatinous cube. He could have played that mode there, zombie sailors. Everbell, that's cool. All right. Now shoot the here.
Whoa,
shoot the ramp. All right. Oh well, I meant the left ramp. There you go.
All right.
Oh, I
right,
see.
one more
There's
shot, I think.
the
He's got
cube
gelatinous
underneath
cube
the
lit.
left ramp.
Oh, he didn't catch you. Maybe needs 2 more. All right, try that again. The left
those
ramp.
Gelatinous cubes
So
are hard to
eventually,
see.
the gelatinous cube will catch you, and then it'll start gelatinous cube multi-ball.
Arrive in Arabelle.
All right.
It's
I
lit
think this
now.
next one might do it. It's okay. We got 1 more ball. I think you can do it.
All right, left orbit.
I love a thrilling battle.
Or if you want, show off Fismo.
Fismo's the shop.
There we go.
Okay. So Fismo, he's got tons of money. He's got 800 gold. And Fismo, yeah, keep flipping so it keeps your timer going. You can do a magic armor. You can do light jackpot. You can do +3 bonus multipliers. You can buy anything he wants here.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to increase his armor. Increases your ball save.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's
Ring
good.
mail of endurance.
That'll work out perfect in gelatinous cube multi-ball.
All right.
Oh, okay, underneath the character here, right?
That was very strategic of
close.
you to drain the ball there. All right, that was a good game.
Congratulations. Now
Let's
right.
maybe we should start one more game. Just go for gelatinous so they can see it.
Yep, let's do that. Let's also log in, and
Oh, yeah,
I'll show you a
that's good.
saved game. What a saved game looks like.
Right, this is you can save your progress on this table and continue. There it is, the beholder.
So if you were fans of the saved game system from Venom, we've ramped it up quite a bit on this game.
Yeah. There's two big things different from Venom.
It still saves character levels and items and of the character that you're playing.
Choose a character.
But it also saves your position within the story on the map and what you've completed.
Yep. All right, so there he is. So Ardor, he played Ardor before, right? Like the saved character had that equipment and that gold and that he's like 3rd level. But you can also see on the map how he's got tons of stuff done because he's Nick Wayna, right? So, but another thing that you can do is even if you have a saved character, even if you're logged in, let's say you want to play this week's Ardor, you don't want to play 1st level. You want to start from the beginning and see how you can do it. You can play a one shot, and then it starts you off as if you're a brand new character, and you can play that anytime you want. And you can also, there's an adjustment where you can change it so that it defaults to this instead of defaulting to saved characters, if that's what you want. All right,
this
so
is
let's
like
play
a really
this as a
beefed
one-shot.
up version of Epic Quest.
Now we're trying to Gelatinous Cube multi-ball.
The one on the current version on FX is pretty decent.
All right, left ramp. The left ramp is down. All right, it didn't catch you that time.
Well, it's also got Excalibur, which I imagine is a table that you would probably like. I'm not sure how... I like it more the more I play it. I still haven't
it's down.
felt that table out too much yet.
Let's
Duke Nukem gets fucking awesome. I got to the yellow keycard fight.
There we go.
Oh, it did. Awesome. All right, now you've got one ball stuck. It's going to give you another ball. You can shoot the right orbit, which will stuck another ball underneath the magnet, like that. Awesome.
Nice.
Now it'll give him a 3rd ball, and he can shoot the left orbit, the left ramp.
I didn't realize that was a 2-ball lock.
And that will stick a 3rd ball. It'll release all the balls and give you a 4th ball and make it a 4-ball multi-ball.
Oh, the ball
If it's shot
handling on
underneath
the
the right
display
orbit,
there
it's
is...
only give him a 3-ball, right?
Correct.
So there you go.
Pretty much, if you do anything else, it'll only give him
you
3
a
balls.
3 ball.
Yeah.
So you want to go for that ramp if you can.
Yeah.
But 3 balls not bad either. So
Correct.
Take what you can get.
But the scoring's going to be higher depending on how many balls you started with.
Yeah.
Dude,
So he
that
still has a
is
shield.
going for the drain.
He can
and
use
he's
his shield.
pulling it out.
There he
That
goes.
is insane. Oh, he's got
It
the
helps him
shield.
multi-ball quite a bit. I mean, maybe, if you're somebody other than Nick Wayna.
He's shooting for the blue arrows for Gelatinous Cube
Jackpot.
jackpots.
Yep. Yeah, make it a left orbit or a left loop. There you go. I love telling Nick what to do, and he just does it.
We all wish we could play like Nick.
Oh, good. I'm
you still
glad
have
that
the
they've got
jackpot?
like
There
discounts
you
in
go.
place if you already own
Now
the
you have super
tables.
lid on the same shot.
Yeah, there he fed the right upper flipper.
And he's meanwhile
Well,
three
a couple
balls
of
are trapped
shots,
up
it
there.
looked like he did something that I've done on occasion. Like if you flip a
He's
very
wisely
specific
using his
way,
shield.
like the ball will kind
I
of
think that
catch
might
on
be your
the
last
tip of
shield,
one
so make it
flipper,
count.
and then it'll
Yep, there
catch
it goes.
the edge
But
of
you
the
can
other
relight
flipper,
shield
and
by
it'll-
completing the 4 lanes at
It'll
the bottom.
reverse. It'll start going upwards instead
There you go.
of
Here's super.
There it
down
is.
the drain.
Right here. Super.
I pulled
Nice.
I pulled
Nice.
balls out of the drain before. It's called a dig. It always
So the other thing we
freaks
should
me the
probably mention a
fuck
little
out
bit
when
is
I
the
dig.
Pro model still has a dragon. He looks just like that, except he only moves up and down. So he's
Yep.
still going to be a
Yeah,
battle. He doesn't shoot,
on the
pinballs
other
out
hand,
at you.
I do
You still
slap
have
the
to
ball
bash
down the
him and
drain
try to get X number of
pretty
hits on
often.
him,
Yep.
So. And then the dungeon is not included. The pop-up dungeon is not on the Pro model, but we still emulate it in software.
Yep.
So you can still play the mode that's there, but you don't get the cool physical feature.
So
That's pretty cool.
I need a more successful
I think
channel so I can
we've
buy
showed
this.
all the things we need to show.
Yeah, I think we've gotten everything.
And
I
Nick can
need
play for hours.
what, $12,000
So
at
thanks, Nick,
least.
for showing it off for us. And
I need the
thanks
good
everybody
one,
out there
too,
for
the one
taking
with
a first
the-
look at
the
the game, and
animatronic
we're
head.
excited to get it out to you.
All right, well done, guys.
All right, thanks.
Oh, I think I got it. What the hell was it? It might have been Bonsai Run that I got that really fucking cool save where what'd I do? Right. I clipped the ball when it was just about to go down the drain, and then it went back up the chute, the out lane, just far enough to get caught by the kickbox, and then I went whee. Slap Dido, opposite of a slap save. Yeah. Oh, that if you're paying attention, if you're paying attention in those new videos, I want to say it was Bonsai Run that it happened. It might have been Earthshaker though. I clip that freaking ball. It goes rolling up the hill, hits it, and then I actually say, "Yo, watch this" on the screen, and then I type out "we" as the ball kicks out. I feel like that was Bonsai Run. It's gotta be Bonsai Run, or Chicker doesn't have a fucking kickback. That's simple enough. Yeah, so I need 1,500. I just need $2,000 for my channel. That's all. I just need to generate $2,000. Oh god, let me look at my projected revenue. I think I'm projected to make something like $3. Where's my analytics revenue? The revenue projection from my best video performing so far is $1.10. Oh, you must have missed a zero because 2,000 more on top of 7,000. If I'm going to get a table, I'm going to get the best version of the table I can. I wouldn't want to sit there and go, dang, I should have got the better one. This motherfucker's still here. It's been an hour, Devin. Well, that's kind of part of what I'm doing with my channel. Is I noticed that pinball is really popular, and people now, like, there are people who have never considered playing pinball. They've never, they think of it as an older game. They don't realize that it's like it's the best it's ever been. So that's kind of why I indulge more in storytelling and more pop culture references, like referencing other media. I'm trying to make it a little bit more accessible for people. Like, so I do a lot of gaming stuff, a lot of video games. But on the flip side of that, I try to pull pinball in where I can. If a game's got a pinball table, I always try to mention it. And then at the same time, I'm always trying to find that little cross section of, what will entice somebody to try this out. And even this guy here, we did a tournament recently, which you wouldn't have seen. And the most exciting part of that tournament was the pinball round. It was a 5-game tournament. One of the games was Halo. The first game was Halo. Let's see. I don't have this organized the way I normally do. I have it sorted by the biggest stuff, so because I'm trying to get rid of I need space. I always need space. Date.
I guess I can start mine then.
I guess I could start mine then.
All right. Halo is the first 45 minutes while we're trying to get the Master Chief Collection going. And then Fishtails.
All right, this is not looking so hot. All right.
So it just says share the game, but I'll capture the screen instead.
So this is both the worst game and also the second best player of the tournament. Because she didn't practice at all.
Same thing.
This is like the first time she's played pinball. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, what's happening?
And she does terribly. This is a huge video. So
all right, this is not looking so hot.
This is, I think, just... Oh, no.
All right,
Gisela.
we were taking... I'm just doing my turns while we wait.
Oh. Right, she had issues.
I'm streaming.
But,
Oh.
champion, my friend.
Get the monster fish.
Oh.
Let's see, I'm not
going to drain you.
All right, so what was your score?
Does it even matter?
So that was it.
But you're not last.
You're first.
21.
Currently first. Yeah, this was a good time. Giselle, we had a couple people who played pinball for the very first time on that stream. And then Giselle wound up doing really good. She went up against somebody who's naturally good at pinball. And then she wound up getting second place overall on her redemption round. And then that was the most exciting game, her redemption round. Everybody was just so excited because she went from being the worst player to the second best player, and you just if it was me, nobody would be excited. But because she was new, and because we saw that she really didn't know what the hell she was doing, yeah, that was just the most amazing game to watch. Everybody was just on their toes, on the edge of their seat. Oh, did he get an invader? I think somebody invaded him. Anyways, I'm actually making a video about that because, and then on top of that, one of the other things that happened was one of the other new players who, Aaron, let's see, what did Aaron get? I should have these. Yeah. This guy here. So, Bengerman got 100,000 points more than Aaron did. Aaron bought, I think, all of the X-Men. Was it all the X-Men tables right away? Yeah, it was either that or Star Wars. But yeah, he went and he bought all the X-Men stuff. He just fell in fucking love with pinball. That's why I want a girl that appreciates pinball, likes video game. Man, growing up, everybody told me oh, girls don't like this or that. You're a loser for liking this stuff. You gotta change everything about yourself if you want to date. No, you don't. No, you don't. You want to be miserable? Find somebody that doesn't like the same things that you do. You want to be happy? Find people with common interests. I'll be talking about a movie I watched recently that Nuclear Black's going to be like, this motherfucker, I've been telling him to look this guy up for months now. I talked to my mom recently because when I told her I started doing pinball content, she remembered that somebody that she went to college with wound up working at WMS. And I had to reach out and say, hey, I just hit 1,000 subscribers. I do pinball stuff. Ask your friend if she had anything to do with pinball. And then mom reached out to her friend, and then she said she worked with slot machines, I believe. But she told me to go look up her friend, a guy that worked in the same building as her, that was heavily involved with pinball. She said he was a really nice guy. She wanted me to go look up this guy that she worked with named Roger Sharp. Now, the thing about Roger Sharp, there's hey Sharon, it's not hard to find information about him. Oh, and she also described him as the man who saved pinball. And I'm like, well, you know what? Pinball has been on its fucking deathbed forever now. Like, you can't go a decade without another pinball crisis happening. So there are many men who save pinball. In fact, Nuclear Black just sent me a video of somebody else who was the man who saved pinball, because he either had to make a machine that sold or they're shutting down the pinball division. So, you know, again, it's just a constant crisis. All right, this is Roger Sharp. This is also an amazing fucking movie. She's cute as hell. This is not actually Roger Sharp, but this is the movie about him. However, Roger Sharp is narrating the movie. The actual Roger Sharp. Not only that. Oh, come on. Alcohol prohibition, Nuclear Black. We can't take it that far. But Roger Sharp won by being a decent person. That's it. He was a regular and decent person who really enjoyed pinball. And like when you hear the name Roger Sharp, like you think it, you know, that this guy. This is why I think when I hear the name, I'm thinking of really like a slick guy, like what's his stupid face? This guy, fucking Billy Mitchell. All right, and this guy is the reason I don't usually like professional gamer. You know, this guy is a douche. This guy, the King of Kong, also locked in legal battles with Karl Jobst because he may not have he may have cheated a little bit. If I just look up Karl Jobst, oh, let's see, the completionist. Here we go, Billy Mitchell, just like constantly suing. All right, let's go watch this frickin' loser be a frickin' loser. But I highly recommend the movie. The one I just showed you. What's Wrong with My Brain? The Man Who Saved Pinball. It is a friend of my mom's. But yeah, fantastic movie, absolutely amazing story, and it really happened. Like, it's a little dramatized just a little bit, but they also tell you exactly when it's dramatized. Hold on, let me go make fun of this motherfucker. It's been over an hour.
No! Oh, it's over. Yeah. Oh, damn.
Let me rub some salt in this
It's okay.
wound.
At least our stuff is, like, right there. Okay, so we can get our level ups. It's been over an hour, big dog. Why are you still here? Jefferson, I have improved. I've been actually fighting and killing the Skelly Bros since the last time you've been here.
Improved! He thinks he's improved! He hasn't got to the first boss.
And we're gonna get some level ups. Because we have 1,946. Pretty sure the skeletons are there to drive you out. Okay. So what did you say to level up?
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go watch that. It's gonna be embarrassing. Talking about Medieval Madness, he dropped the Todd Howard. It just works. Oh, no, I don't remember that. Improvement is in the eye of the beholder. Speaking of eye of the beholder, oh my god, amazing pinball table. Eye Tyrant. There's only one, or it's the Tyrant's Eye. And if you play if you know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, there's only one Eye Tyrant, and that is a beholder. Probably the only thing far more terrifying than a dragon. That you would encounter, like, without going into other, like, alternate realms of existence. Beholders, absolutely goddamn terrifying. I think the only, I don't know, like a lich, a beholder, and a dragon. Maybe a Draco Lich would be. Yeah, there are varieties of them. Oh, right, there's a Lich Beholder, too. Man. I feel like they don't get enough credit in the Dungeons & Dragons games. I don't know about that, because there's 3 Eye of the Beholder games. But, like, usually when you wind up fighting a Beholder, like in Shadows over Mystara, you fight a Beholder and a Displacer Beast, and they're both very early bosses. It's like, you know, Beholders, I think, are tougher than a Red Dragon. Who knows? Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. Soul Reaver, short, I know, today. I'm still kind of, like, recovering and stuff, and I did some writing today, which I probably should... Well, I shouldn't have, I guess, but what am I doing? I'm listing off 100 games I want to talk about or play. Yeah, there we go. The Tarrasque Beholder. Dude, the Tarrasque is fucking... Like, I don't know about the Beholder variant, but a Tarrasque is one of the most dangerous things in D&D, if I remember. But, yeah, I forgot what the hell I was just saying. I should probably just say goodbye and log off. See ya.